All right, let's jump into it.
Is it really you? Yes, it is me.
Welcome back to Hot Take Sports episode 159. Gentlemen, how are we feeling on this beautiful Monday evening?
Great.
Good. Brady?
I believe in Marvin Harrison.
All right.
Clayton?
Average. That's okay.
Nice. Above average. We take those.
Hey, how are you?
I just said above average.
Oh, I thought you were like...
No, he's average. I'm above average.
He spoke.
No, I'm doing good
you
today.
set him up, so
You know why I'm doing good? Because I didn't have to sit at soccer practice for 2 hours. No offense to the lads, but
Your ass.
Getting
Getting
to-
all the offense in the
I'm
world.
about to say
Getting 2 hours of my life.
else
Hey,
for like
relax.
2 hours.
Getting 2 hours of my life was significantly better. I did sit some. Yeah. Well, yeah, but I don't have any more chiropractor appointments on Mondays after this, so that cuts out in
Wow.
40 minutes of driving or so. Oh, excuse me. And allows me to get to leg day faster. Because we love a good leg day.
Wow.
We're gonna hop right into sports, right? Because we got so much to talk about.
Yeah.
So little time. We have as much time as we want. That's how this podcast works.
Yeah.
True.
Where do we start?
The Guardians lost to the Yankees, sadly, and the Dodgers beat the Mets.
So it is...
Yeah. I mean, that's a good place to start. So, what do you guys are the Browns doing? The Guardians doing anything in the offseason?
Hopefully re-signing Boyd, and hopefully re-signing Shane Bieber, and maybe going get another pitching prospect or pitcher.
The Beaver.
I was gonna be the one to say it.
I mean, yeah. They actually got it right for once. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
Bring back Boyd.
I was actually thinking the same thing. Like, damn, how am I supposed to top that?
When you
I think if we do anything, it'll be one of those three things. We'll trade for some prospects, and yeah, there's no reason to change the formula too much, right? We had a first-year manager and still a fairly young team. Most of the guys are under our control, so
You could also add maybe getting a right fielder.
yeah,
you had
Maybe.
Big Christmas.
Dude, you got Christmas.
I'm more proven right fielder to figure out if Big Christmas is legit.
All right, fair enough.
If they sign a guy to a 1-year deal, okay, whatever.
He hit a tank against
Dude.
the Yankees. He's
Dude,
legit.
I know.
Yeah, most of your team couldn't do that. I mean,
Yeah.
that really was the difference in the series, though. The Guardians had so many base runners at so many different times. They just couldn't. There just wasn't timely hitting for you guys, and they had timely hitting.
Yeah.
This offseason is just there's going to be a bunch of different things because Josh Naylor's going into his last year, and usually by now they've extended him if they're going to keep him around. So, what are they going to trade him? Are they going to see out the contract? Are they going to wait and flip him at the deadline for a different need?
Class A room.
He's going. Manzardo's just going to take his spot.
I don't think we
Or
traded.
Big Christmas.
Or David Fry.
True.
I don't know. I don't think David Fry plays next year. I think David Fry's going to get elbow surgery. He's going to be out most of the season.
Yeah, he'll do the Bryce Harper. Who just hit.
Probably was
Well, the problem is he's supposed to be a defensive utility platoon back.
Get Kyle
It kinda-
we flip him into a DH. Who cares?
I was saying there's a lot of words there, but all I know is
Yeah, clutch hitting. Who cares?
like Kyle Funk.
But if you're going to keep Josh Naylor, you want to be able to hit Kyle Manzardo every day. You're not going to continue to platoon your number 2 prospect. So they got to figure out what to do with that, depending on how long the elbow surgery rehab is going to take. Because they want him to be able to catch. And I think that's going to be where the big thing is. He's going to need time to build his arm up instead of just focusing on hitting. But yeah, re-signing Bieber, he won't be back till like July anyway.
How many years would you think they would extend him to, or you want them to?
I mean, I think they only signed him to a 2-year deal.
I was gonna say no more than 3.
I was thinking like 3 for like 40.
2 plus 1.
Well,
Is that a
he's
thing in
going to get
baseball?
more than 40 mil, I think.
Oh yeah.
Club or player option, I
Can
think.
you do club? Are there club options in baseball?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be. I think it's if there is a third year, it's going to be a player option. It wouldn't shock me if they just do 2, because then he gets to continue rehabbing with the same team, come back in the summer, and then gets 2026 as a full year as a prove it deal. Then he can go test the market again. So it wouldn't surprise me if they give him like a high price player option just to keep him around for 27. But I guess I don't really know who his agent is, but it wouldn't shock me if it was Scott Boras.
I think it is.
So yeah, at max we're getting 2 years. Because he will test the market. But like that's what the Brewers did with Brandon Woodruff. Because they non-tendered him, brought him back on a 2-year deal.
Makes sense. Yeah, anything on your baseball team?
It's going to be just like the Central is every year. Somebody's trying to
The
catch
dogfight for
Milwaukee.
second?
Yeah, someone's trying to catch Milwaukee. No one knows who it'll be.
I honestly think you guys should do it with Terry.
Oh, we're not going to. So
No, you guys are kind
we
of.
have at least one more year of sucking, and then we have a chance.
I'm excited.
Well, truthfully, the entire NL Central is going to depend on what happens with Willie Adames. Because if he leaves Milwaukee, the Central is wide open. Because arguably, he's the Brewers' best player. Yelich can't stay healthy. Everybody else is just young and figuring it out. But if you lose your stud shortstop to probably the Dodgers, it's wide open, especially after you sign Medrano to his lifetime contract.
Trivia question. I feel like Clayton here. Other than Brady, you don't get to answer. Do you guys know how many Cardinal prospects have won league championship MVP and who they are in the last 5 years?
Oh, I don't even know if that's a good thing.
I can probably name one. Goldschmidt, right?
Nope.
Really?
Goldschmidt didn't come up through the
League
Okay.
championship MVP.
LCS.
Yeah.
Oh,
So like
zero.
Wrong.
One.
Dang it. Okay. Played the trick question answer.
Spoken Chinese, to be honest.
Who
I actually
was-
don't know the answer to this, so I gotta think
No.
about it.
In the
Really?
last 5 years,
Oh, 5 years.
the series that the Guardians and Yankees just played, the MVP of that series in American League or National League. All right, bad podcast. It's 3. Can you guys name them? 3 different Cardinals prospects have won League Championship Series MVP.
Probably had to be Jordan Montgomery.
Tommy Edmonds won.
I mean, I'm pretty sure probably had to be both. Oh, remember they won last year?
Mm-mm. Tommy Edmond won it for the Dodgers this year.
Oh, shoot. So Rangers Diamondbacks was 23 World Series. My brain is like
That's
fried
one of
on
them.
who was in the World
That's
Series.
one of them.
Zach Gallen.
Wrong team.
Who did they have from the Cardinals?
For the Rangers,
Yeah.
Adolis Garcia. And there's one more.
I forget about that.
Yankee.
Nope. This is 2020.
Oh,
Maybe.
Rosarena.
Yep, Randy Arozarena. All 3 were Cardinals prospects at one point.
I would have gotten there eventually. I just couldn't remember who was in the World Series.
Yeah, I just didn't want to sit in silence.
Oh, that's fair.
That's fair.
Bad podcasting.
How'd I do, Clayton?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Damn.
Go Falcons. Go.
All right.
Fair
I'm
enough.
not gonna lie, I was
Yeah,
right.
you're fine.
I don't know what the hell.
Well,
you're
okay,
talking
but
about.
you don't lock into baseball as much as these guys.
No,
do.
I don't lock into other
No.
teams' baseball.
Does
Oh,
Isaac
okay.
follow
Not the minors.
baseball?
I don't follow farm systems.
I watched probably like 80 games this year.
Oh,
Yeah,
so-
because you gambled on all of them.
Okay, he's got me beat for sure, I would say.
I didn't.
Yeah, sure.
I just get the noties on ESPN.
Denial is the clincher. Anyway, what's next? This is the most boring World Series ever. The 2 teams with the biggest purses that made it. Like the 2.
Yeah, but like to us common folk, it's the most boring. But like to like hardcore baseball fans, this is the best World Series it could be.
Oh, these are absolutely the 2 best teams. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying.
Like as a Guardians fan, I absolutely hate this World Series, but as a baseball fan, I'm gonna have to cave and watch it.
I was gonna say, are you gonna watch it?
I'm gonna watch it. I will be hate watching the entire time, but I will be watching.
I could only see just those fans watching it.
No.
You are absolutely
You're
lunacy.
No,
You're
this is-
correct. You got one from New York and one from Los Angeles, and you're telling me no one in the world is gonna watch it except for people from LA and people from New York.
No,
there's-
like the fans of like those
You're
teams
on
in
crack.
the world.
Yeah, but like this is
Shohei, Juan Soto, Mookie Betts.
yeah, this is gonna be one of those series that when conversations come up, like if you had to show people one game of baseball to get them interested in the sport, at least one game out of the series will be in that conversation,
Yeah.
guaranteed. Otani will hit bombs. Mookie Betts will hit bombs. Freddie Freeman's there. Tommy Edmonds apparently a power hitter now. I don't know.
No.
Tommy Two Bags, baby. Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton, Juan Soto. Yeah, I mean there are hitters in this game, and there's darn good pitchers too.
Giancarlo Stanton had 4 homers in 5 games against us. He's like 36.
It'd be so funny if both teams went ice cold, though. If every game was a
I think
pitcher's
he
duel,
would.
it'd be so funny.
It's going to
3-1,
happen.
2-0, 1-0 in the 11th, like something stupid.
I just hope the Yankees put Nestor Cortez on the roster. So we get Nestor Cortez just doing literally 4 innings on the mound between pitches to Shohei Ohtani. Like,
That's crazy. They don't call him Nasty Nestor for nothing.
cinema. But I hate both of them. I don't want them to die.
I think I'd rather have the Dodgers win.
I mean, that's where I'm out.
Me too. I'd rather have the Dodgers win.
Well, that just breaks the #1 rule in baseball of cheering for the Yankees. So yeah, I want the Dodgers to win. Yeah.
I'm cheering for Tommy.
I will never cheer for the Yankees, no matter what.
You picking the Yanks? You've been
I
to their
watched
stadium.
them. I mean, I watched it this year. That's all I got to say about it. Is I've watched potentially the World Series champions this
That's
year.
true.
My only qualm with the Dodgers winning the World Series, it means the Medrano gets a ring. I don't want that to happen.
That'd be so
Nah.
funny.
Give it to me.
I hate him.
Bro, we traded Tommy Edmond for 2 weeks of Tommy Pham and Eric Fetty, basically. I mean
I would just gave him away.
yeah, exactly. We gave him away. And
I mean, you know what? In
he's the
those
league
2
series
weeks,
MVP.
Tommy Pham gave me a baseball, and that's what matters.
Yeah. I don't think that's what matters.
No.
I'd rather have my starting center fielder.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Free agent after this year anyway, isn't he?
And you think he's coming back to St. Louis?
Well, that was the point.
No, that ain't happening.
The point was he probably would have left.
Oh, well, yeah, but
I think he's from like that area.
it's not like you can say, well, at least we got something for him. Because we
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah.
Wait, did you guys get rid of Fetty or you still have him?
I don't know. Does that
If you still
really
have him,
count?
You have him for this year too.
Does that really count though?
I mean, it's better than Miles Michaels.
Is it?
Yeah,
You can't convince me of anything with my baseball team right now. They're
I
just
know.
bad.
And the one time I couldn't, I was still right.
Yeah.
All right, moving on in the world.
Hell no.
You could always just like constantly watch my team play just because it'll be cool. It'll be fun.
I'd rather watch their team play.
Dude, Tito got hit Ellie leadoff and got steal 90 bags.
Good.
No, he'll
That'll
steal
teach him.
the record.
You know what the single season record is?
Yeah, it's like 120,
Yeah,
150.
Ricky had
Yeah, it's
Definitely
Ricky.
Ricky.
I think it's like 128. I think.
it's doable.
It's doable for Ed,
All it takes
for
is
Ellie.
yeah.
If he gets on base consistently, it's doable. for
All he has to
Ellie.
do is hit a single in
what I'm saying.
128 out of
just
160
needs to get on
games.
base.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he's not exactly a singles hitter either. He's
Or a walk draw.
doubles, triples, and
Oh, he
homers
gets a lot of
mixed in.
bad calls at his knees.
That too.
Fortunately, that happens to a lot of the top players.
Yeah.
I definitely think he could do it though.
I don't know. I'm excited. McLean's ripping
I think
doubles
he'll
and
want to.
fall ball, so and homers.
It's true. McLean's is. But see, the only problem with that is that record's been there since like the 90s or the early 2000s. Hasn't happened yet.
Hey,
That
man,
is true.
There hasn't been another Ellie De La Cruz though. So.
Right.
I mean, there have been others that are just as fast.
Yeah. Likes of
There was an O'Neal
Wash
Cruz.
now, Billy Hamilton.
Yeah, that's true. I know Cruz was fast, so he broke his ankle sliding at the plate.
other than being switch hitting, he basically was Ellie De La Cruz, actually.
Yeah.
They're built the exact same. They have the same hair, same pop, same speed.
Actually, I think O'Neal Cruz is 2 inches taller. I think Ellie's only 6'5".
Is he really?
Yeah, he's like
O'Neal Cruz is
6'7".
6'7".
Yeah, he's massive.
Jeez.
He's absurd.
O'Neal Cruz can play small forward, and
He could
he's
play.
already-
He could play power
But-
forward.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, height wise, yeah.
small
sure.
ball power.
It's a little skinny, but yeah, Chet
An old
Holmgren type.
basketball back in the day, pop.
Yeah, he could probably be PJ Tucker for a jump ball.
Well, yeah,
I can almost beat
Tucker's
PJ
like.
Tucker for a jump ball.
Isn't PJ Tucker only like 6'1"?
No, he's like 6'4", 6'5".
Who played center?
Best
He did
stretch
play
five
some-
in Rock history.
Yeah.
Go on with three.
He's the definition of that.
Speaking of corner 3 legend PJ Tucker, the NBA starts tomorrow.
I'm so excited.
Does it?
This couch face
It's-
off.
They see
So
that
excited.
hit me earlier too. I like looked at my phone and was like, It's
Oh, I would-
LeBron
I've
versus
been counting
Ant.
down, bro.
Bronny versus Ant.
No.
You say Bronny versus
Bronny
Ant.
will not be on the bench.
Get out. You're done.
Nah, they're gonna play the game. They'll play
That's
the
pretty strong
game for sure.
You're done.
Today it goes. I can't. It was a tweet, and some guy goes, "I can't believe LeAngelo Ball's not in the league, but Bronny James is." And some guy comments underneath and goes, "LeAngelo and Bronny are the pair of ass cheeks that someone had. One just happens to be in the league." Oh God,
That's
I
great.
wish I sent it to the group chat. It's funnier that way.
People really will just throw anything on Twitter.
Crap.
They will.
So, yeah, absolutely.
Always.
Matt, how do you think your season's gonna go
Uh,
without the Meowster?
Playing.
The what?
Strike 4. Leave now. Banned forever.
You sound like Brady trying to make up nicknames right now, Isaac.
Yeah, Isaac, you got 2 strikes going towards a bat in the last 10 seconds. You better slow down. No, his good was good. You got both of you to be silent. It was great. You both went, oh, Isaac's right. That constitutes a good.
All right, yeah, that's fair.
Because both of you usually try to crap on it for something.
I did that right.
What? Oh, I'm sure I will when we have to talk about the Browns.
Yeah, you'll find something. You always do. We know.
Yeah.
He'll be
It's
like,
not hard. I don't even have to look. It's like shooting
Yeah.
fish in a barrel.
He said, I don't have to look. It's a podcast. How do I think our season's gonna go? 50
60.
wins.
60.
Ugh. Celtics, I think, were the only team that won 60 games last year.
Yeah.
Not gonna be that good. I think we'll be good. I think we're deeper this year. I think we've got some interesting young players.
Oh, I heard 60 as
You're
well.
definitely
I
not
did
winning
too.
6 games. Sorry.
Yeah, goodness no.
Dude, did you see Gobert airball a dunk?
That's another day at the office. That's another day at the office.
He caught up on the tomahawk guard and just completely missed everything.
At
Like,
least he
what
missed
in the-
long on that one. I've seen him miss a dunk short.
Well, I
Get ready to
you know,
get written.
So funny.
Well, yeah, but
yeah, I think we all have. Cavs did.
yeah, exactly. He threw it. Yeah, that was that game. He caught the lob and pulled it before the
Write it
rim.
right down. The funniest thing I've seen in person.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Good.
No,
good
green
call.
starts. You guys
Brutal.
are good.
Uh,
Sorry, we're Cadley. You're not?
no, Julius Randle's going to start at the 4. Miles Reed's our backup 4. Actually, Luka Garza might be our backup 5 this year.
Yeah.
You gonna make it? What do
The
you?
Nuggets just gave Aaron Gordon a 4-year, $133 million.
They gave him the max. They just closed their championship window. Hot take.
Aaron Gordon blows, dude.
Whoa.
He's a
the
great
second
defensive
coming
player,
of
though.
Draymond Green.
Minus the
Yeah.
pass.
Aaron
Draymond that could dunk.
Up there with Aaron Bledsoe in terms of NBA players that I hate.
That's because you suck at sports betting.
No, I didn't.
What
hate
Eric
Gordon.
Bledsoe do to you?
Hey,
Stop the
I
cap.
was right on Aaron Gordon's prop every time. Except for one. I was still at 4 for 5 though.
Okay.
That's bad.
And I bet the under every.
Yeah, I can't. Okay, yeah, we got. I know we don't care about most of these teams, but like some of the extensions that have been going out. Jalen Johnson got paid, hasn't proven himself yet. Jalen Suggs just got paid.
Hasn't proven himself yet.
I
That's
mean,
an
great,
Orlando Magic move right there.
great defender, but oh my goodness, they've paid Paulo Banchero, Franz Wagner, and Jalen Suggs all max contracts.
I can understand the first two, but the third one's just put
Yeah.
by
Who
no.
did they sign in the offseason? That's where they signed.
Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Yeah.
They got another guard since they didn't have enough.
He's more of a wing though, I guess. He's kind of
You can never have enough guards.
You can stretch for it.
Yeah.
another place to shoot.
It's true.
Well, you have to think you can.
Just the series with them in Cleveland was alone enough to see that.
That was painful.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it hurt. It hurt.
$23 million this year in 3 years for the max.
Jokic is on a max. Jamal Murray's on a max. Aaron Gordon's on a max.
Don't worry, they signed us the minimum, right?
Something small. I don't know if it's a minimum,
Yeah.
but yeah, maybe like 8 mil or something like that. It's crazy how the entire league now is either max contracts or minimums. There's like basically no in between now.
No.
Except for Trey Murphy just kind of got an in between. It's still 28 million, but that's considered in between now.
Yeah.
When you get drafted, I'd say it's in the middle. But after you get drafted, you're either going to get a bag or you're just not good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because higher draft picks are getting like 15 mil to start or something like that. I think Ant's deal was about 14 or 15. But now he's on a rookie max extension, so
Did you ever say how you think your team's gonna do?
Around the 50 win mark, probably 4 seed. I don't know who's gonna be. The Nuggets can be above them. Um, the Mavericks could probably be above them. I don't know what the Suns are doing. The Thunder definitely gonna be above us. I'm missing a prominent one. I know for sure.
Did you say the Lakers?
I would.
No, I didn't. That was intentional.
I was just thinking your team better than here.
We can make a friendly wager on that one if you want.
I know we'll go.
He
over
goes.
that, but
He goes. No.
I don't think it'll go well for you guys personally after that trade. But
I think we'll be better.
Julius Randle could pop up. I don't know.
I think
just
we'll,
don't
I think
trust
we'll
him.
be better.
Thinking about Julius Randle being Timberwolves just doesn't sound right.
No.
You're right, but honestly, and obviously, I'm not much of a box score guy. His stats aren't bad. He still averaged like 25, 8, and 5 last year,
He's just
and
so
shot
hurt.
37%. Is Karl Anthony Towns any different though?
No.
He's better, but
He missed 20 plus games every year. I mean,
I'm just saying,
We'll see.
I'm not. trying to fight.
It'll be
no,
interesting.
I'm not fighting with you. I get it. Cat's a better player for sure.
Leo, how's your team going to do this year?
It's a great question because
I'm
I haven't
so
paid
excited
attention
to
or
watch
care.
I'm so excited to watch your team. I'm excited to see
am
what JJ
too.
Redick does.
I bet you will be good. It just depends on if they actually run the plays he draws up for us.
That's kind of the thing that a lot of people have been talking about is like I think they definitely can be good with those plays, but how long are they going to last?
It'll be like the first 2 quarters, and then after that, LeBron and AD will be like, "All right, we're gonna do what we want."
Yeah, so excited.
Then JJ's gonna be like, "All right, you want to do that? Dalton, get out there, and we're gonna run floppy for you every play."
We're
You're
playing
one of the
get
OGs.
out
now.
We're
there.
gonna be nasty, dude.
He
He
is.
should be our 6 man.
Like,
Badass.
He probably will be.
What's your okay? So starting lineup
Couldn't
is
even tell you who's all on our roster, to be honest with you.
D'Lo, Austin Reeves,
Yep,
Ron,
Yep.
Rui, AD.
more than likely.
Or Rui at the 3.
Well, okay, the
Yeah.
3 and 4
Yeah.
interchangeable.
Regardless, it'll be point forward LeBron.
So off the bench you have
Dalton
Connect.
Connect.
Connect, Bronny.
Okay, now the actual bench.
So they'll be sitting down there. He's down at the end. They'll
I'm
be
about to
sitting
say,
down there.
Browning might be in the starting lineup tomorrow.
At-
Wouldn't
No,
surprise
they're
me.
not gonna
Be
do
on
that.
methamphetamine.
They're not gonna do that. They'll
Give him a
play
bad
him.
for
That's
no.
so
It's so atrocious.
that's
So atrocious.
I'm Yudi.
Oh my god. We'll be in the starting five.
I
I didn't
do
start in the preseason.
I do expect them to play him tomorrow just because it's game one, get the press out there, it's on national
You know when
television,
they'll play?
blah blah blah.
30 seconds left in the game, and they're like,
Yeah,
"LeBron,
exactly,
You
exactly.
take that icy hot off you."
LeBron stay on just long enough to get Bronny on the court and then
Pull it.
intentional foul.
Some dude apparently in the preseason was a dog defensively and a shooter. We signed him to a 2-way contract. Couldn't even tell you his name.
Olivar is his last name. Number 41.
Yeah,
Don't forget it.
dude's a dog.
Then no one
He
can
won't do
forget.
anything.
He was a
but
hooper in
He's
college.
a dog.
Yeah, he's good.
Mhm.
He's real good.
I'll just pull up the roster because I'm actually interested.
I'm just
For the
happy
first time all year.
that the 5'8" dude from Japan got a contract with the
I
Grizzlies.
did see that. Two-way,
That's a
right?
dub.
Yeah, I think it's a 2-way.
roster.
But he was throwing dimes in preseason, dude.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was.
shoot, Max Christie, he'll be off the bench.
Max Christie will play.
Jackson Hayes will.
Jackson Hayes big off the bench.
Connect will.
Max Christie has to play.
Cam
big.
Reddish probably will at some point.
Ooh, I
Vanderbilt,
forgot you had him.
Vanderbilt, I think we should start. the
Jared
four.
Vanderbilt doesn't play. He just dresses cool on the sides.
Fair enough.
No, that's okay. I like my fourth better now. I loved Vando while he was here. Great energy guy, but I'll take Julius Randle and Nas Reed.
We also have Gabe Vincent if he decides to play again this year. He didn't play last. Well, he did play last
He
year.
played the
because-
last game of the
Yeah,
season.
he just looks so atrocious.
He played
You're
game
trying to
82.
play in.
Mhm.
He played in the play-in, and I'm just like, you just need to not play, man.
Yeah, but it
Like
didn't-
you just need to
wasn't good.
be done. But Vanderbilt will honestly, I would have him start over Rui to be honest, and bring Rui off the bench. Or depending
not
on if
bad.
you need more scoring or defense.
Yeah.
Because Vando's probably our best defender to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
best ball defender at least.
Yeah.
Because I mean, obviously you have Anthony Davis, but
Well, yeah. He wasn't really much of a I didn't think he was that great rim protector wise last year. I think he just seemed fairly lazy. I thought.
I wonder what his.
I think that was just the entire team with Darvin Ham last year. Though.
Well, there is that. I wonder what his shots per game are. Shots per game, blocks per game.
Might have been like 2 still.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought I just hated watching our games when they were on TV. I mean, it's just so annoying to watch. So stagnant. It was just literally ISO ball or one guy dribble drive and everyone else stand there and mock. So
The average. Where's his points? Why is
You should have a
so
good
annoying?
mix this year, though.
it should be okay. Literally outside of like our first 7 or 8 people, there's literally no one on the bench. So
He
that'll be
averaged
cool.
25, 12 and a half, and 3.5 last year with 2.3 blocks.
Yeah.
Looked pretty good.
He was good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just
He was only 4th in deep.
Brady's scrolling deep through the depths of Twitter to try and find any positive news about the Utah Jazz.
Their jerseys.
Their
Positive
jerseys,
news.
Their jerseys are clean.
That jersey was fire.
Jerseys are good.
Have they released other ones?
did they let them
Do they know
soak
what else?
No, those are our shittiest this year. We're just rolling with our same set of purples from last year.
Okay.
With those.
That's good.
Still
Where are the
marketing?
purples?
Somehow.
Okay, that
Big
should
long
bring some
shotgun, baby.
Hey,
Keontae
bro
George will be-
actually wants to be there.
Keontae George will be better.
Boys.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited for my team. We open with the Grizzlies on Wednesday, who will be without Jaren Jackson. So hopefully we start 1-0.
What happened to Jaren Jackson?
Annie.
Ooh, tough.
Yeah.
You are going to have to play against future rookie of the year, Zach Edey, though.
He's on the Grizzlies?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
is
he's
on
the
the
starting
Grizzlies.
center for
He's-
the
He is
Grizzlies.
the starting center.
Well, good news. I wasn't expecting anything from Walker Kessler anyway.
I was going to say, who's starting at center for you guys? Is it going to be Walker Kessler?
For their second.
I don't know who their centers on our rosters. I hope so.
Look it up.
So, all right. Well, he's
Bro
looking
doesn't
at
know ball.
I forgot to bring it up.
I'm a
In
cat.
my hands right now. You can't see it on the camera, but I have turf from the Cowboys field.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, I ripped it up. We were in line to get a picture at the Star, and I looked at my dad. I said, "You know what I'm gonna do? So I'm gonna take turf." He goes, "Wow, how are you gonna get?" I looked at him. I said, "I will pull very hard."
You should pay it. Did you pay attention to like where you pulled it from? Like exactly?
I have a 30. I have one from the 35 and one from like the 36.
Oh, there you go.
Wait for somebody to fall. Like watch the Cowboys games. Wait for somebody to fall and be like, I did that.
Dude, some of them were rough. Like
Oh, really?
there was a spot in the end zone that looked like it was all like just rubber.
It
just
was
a pile
just
of
tire
rubber. I'm like,
pieces.
oh my god! Like someone's gonna die right there, but it's okay. We never found it when I was there, so.
So
Nice.
the centers on our roster:
Oh boy.
Walker Kessler,
Stud.
Kyle Filipowski.
Shut up,
Ah,
right?
yes.
Oh my
I
god,
forgot
dude!
you-
I forgot about the Mormon who's absolutely in a cult with his own like girlfriend who's
He got groomed.
was his
He got
babysitter
groomed.
slash
He got groomed. He got
stepmom.
stepmom.
Micah Potter, John Collins, and Drew Eubanks.
John Collins and Drew Eubanks do not count as centers. I'm sorry.
They're fours.
John Collins is a 4.
If I had to guess, our starting 5 will be
They're gonna start John Collins.
Uh,
Oh no.
Deontay George, Jordan Clarkson,
Yeah.
Markkinen, Collins, and Kessler. We started John Collins later last year.
Wait.
Now
In fact, we started the year with John Collins as our center.
Nah, you're going small ball. You're going Keontae George, Collins Sexton, Jordan Clarkson,
No,
Laurie
they-
Markin, and John Collins.
He used to start Sexton and Clarkson side by side.
Good.
Sexton is better when he starts, and Clarkson's better off the bench, and they refuse to play it that way.
That's because your team actively wants to lose.
I'm tired of
Hey,
what?
it's capture the flag season.
Right.
It is capture the flag season.
Filipowski, bro, trying to capture something else.
Bro got captured. All right, you
Yeah.
go
I
now.
don't have a question about his shit team, but is Kenny Lofton on the Cavs?
He's not. I just
Oh,
looked.
dude, I saw you.
I was gonna say I was gonna bring that up. I was so sad.
Damn. Y'all
I'm
let
sad.
someone go.
Tim-
Timberwolves cut Kata Bates Diop today.
Really?
Lame.
That was the steal of the Knicks
Did you
trade.
see EJ Liddell is he's on the Bulls. EJ Liddell's
Is
on.
that where he ended up?
Yeah, because I was looking at Lonzo Ball like stats from his games plan, and I scrolled and it said EJ Liddell did not play. I'm like, hey, at least he's on a team, but
He was actually going to get minutes for the Pelicans. And
And
then
then he-
Satio.
yeah.
or Achilles or
Like
something.
first game in summer league or something.
Yeah, whatever preseason or summer
absurd.
league or something.
This is my turn.
Keeps it.
No.
All right. Where are the Cavs gonna end up? I don't know how much time we have left on this, but
I don't have too much. We got about 7.5 minutes before we flip to our first break.
3 seed.
yeah, about the 3 seed.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably watch more games of theirs than my own teams this year, since we live in Ohio.
That's fair. I'm staying up and watching the game tomorrow. I don't care. I'll
What time
suffer at
is it?
work on
Is it a
today.
10 o'clock
It's a
game?
10 o'clock game.
Ah, mother of God, I won't watch that.
I'm being locked in.
I'm gonna
I
text
will-
you. I'll text you Wednesday morning. Best thing about being 1-0. Oh my God.
To answer your question, it just depends on how well our four does. I saw today they played together for less than 400 total minutes last year, our big four. So that's a relatively small sample size. So I'd like to see them play together more. I'm gonna predict 48 wins and in the top 6.
I like that. I mean, you guys better be in the top 6. That's all there is to it. If you guys are in the play-in, it's a failure.
They should make the playoffs easily.
Yes,
Like,
we fumbled if we are not in the top 6.
you still have Rubio?
No, he
No.
retired
Did he
last
He
year.
retired.
I
He
knew he was
retired
hurt.
after tore his ACL.
I knew he was hurt and was still.
Well,
kinda,
he moved overseas.
coaching them, but-
Yeah.
Moved
I think we get the 2 seed this year.
2 seed.
You're right.
We were competing for it last year. We have a coach who I think can unleash Evan Mobley.
Okay,
So
that's a hot
I
take.
like that.
2 is bold for sure.
Well,
Doable, but bold.
Celtics gonna fall off. They're gonna be in the play-in this year.
I think we see a lot of Point Mobley this year.
All right, we're pushing it now. You have
They're
2
bad.
starting point guards on your team.
Yeah, but Atkins one gets Mobley involved more.
Doesn't mean he has to bring the ball up the floor.
Yeah.
He,
They need to pull Kevin
Atkins
Bacon.
said that he had a couple plays from them doing that. So
He's not AD.
I don't know. We'll see.
I'm not the coach.
But
But yeah, you have 2 basically starting point guards starting. So
I think Mobley's too
you can say it. You're right.
not unathletic, but I'm saying agile per se, uncoordinated and not
do you-
very agile per se for ball handling. I mean, it's probably fine, but being 7 feet tall and I don't know.
He's not Kevin
He's-
Durant.
he's not
built
Victor
like Kevin
Wembanyama.
Durant. He doesn't dribble.
I'm
like
very
Kevin.
excited for Victor Wembanyama,
You can-
Wembanyama and Paul and Chris Paul. I think
Oh,
that
yeah,
low
that's
key
gonna be a
might
fun
just
duo.
be the best duo this year.
It's gonna be fun.
Chris Paul's gonna be throwing lobs.
It'll be a
all
lob from
year.
3/4 court, and Wembanyama's just going to go up and just yam it.
From the free throw
He
line.
won't even go up; he'll just catch and
I
yam.
was gonna broke
Space Jam style.
Bro's coming
Yeah.
down from his spaceship to bury the lob.
Did you see
Basically.
how much muscle and stuff he's put on, and actually looks like a competent player now, instead of looking like a beanpole walking around?
I mean, he still kind of looks like that.
Someone
It's
photoshopped
just
him
horrifying.
onto Giannis's body, and I'm like, all right, that's fake. There ain't no way in hell that man put on 35 pounds of muscle.
Yeah, but Giannis was super skinny when he came in the league too.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
Giannis is that dog, bro. He's got that Greek blood. Yeah, what's Wembanyama got? The French blood? Wee.
Yeah,
Little baguette.
built like the Eiffel Tower.
Or the Leaning Tower of Pisa, I don't know.
That's in Italy, but yeah.
Son of
Saw what you're going for there.
And we'll be right back.
I was gonna say, wait, Clayton, how much time do we have?
3.5.
Yeah, we can take it. I said I don't think we'll cover college football in 3 minutes unless we really.
No,
oh, wait, how much
probably
we
not.
didn't even play? We didn't even talk about college football.
I mean, there were
Yeah.
some big games.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Quick rundown. Texas looked atrocious against Georgia. That was really bad.
Yes.
They look like garbage.
Yeah.
Alabama lost Tennessee.
Yeah, Alabama lost to
Big
Tennessee.
time.
Milrow threw a pick on their final 2-minute drive and chalked.
Yep.
And Michigan is unranked.
And Michigan is finally
And,
unranked.
Yep, Illinois beat Michigan with
Those
their
helmets.
And Bowling Green beat
Well,
Kent State University.
Yes. And Indiana Hoosiers are undefeated at 7-0, and we play them after Nebraska.
Yeah, that's gonna be a gauntlet, right? Don't we play Nebraska, Indiana, Penn State or something?
Nebraska fell off hard.
Yeah.
But Nebraska
doesn't
against
feel bad.
Indiana,
You're right,
though,
but-
Indiana, like, just literally
Oh,
curb stomped them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get to see that this week.
Nebraska and
That'll be
Rutgers
fun.
both hardcore fell off. They're both pretty solid at that.
But I'm pretty sure it's Nebraska, Indiana, and then we play Penn State, who's 3 right now, I think. Or I
Yeah.
In Happy Valley. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
It's in Happy Valley.
Yep.
Yeah, we played Penn State, who's 3, maybe even 2 at this point with the
I,
new
I,
poll
I
shift.
think it's Oregon 1,
Yes.
Georgia 2, Penn State 3,
Three.
us 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
then
think so.
it was 24 Michigan, but Michigan's unranked now. So that kind of blows. I was kind of hoping they'd stay kind of sort of ranked just until we played them. Just to make it like look quote unquote better for the script.
Hey, Army and Navy didn't go up enough. Quit disrespecting them.
What'd they go to?
They're still, neither of them broke top 20.
That's BS.
They need
Well,
to
Navy didn't play.
Well,
Navy didn't play last weekend.
Doesn't matter.
All
Still
right.
in-
Break that.
Yeah.
Army should be in the top 20 though, for sure.
Yeah,
I really thought they would be because they still curb stomped whoever they played this week.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Who
Shout out to the Air Force Academy. You're 0-4 in the Mountain West and 1-6 overall. My crap college has a better record than you. Take that, nerds.
Your crap college beating even crappier college this week, though.
We beat like one of the 3 winless teams in FBS football. Yes,
Hey, small victories are still
Yeah.
victories.
dude. I'm just happy that it wasn't close. Like, you know what I mean? The score was not. The score was like, I think we won like 27-6, but it was not that close of a game. We dominated the entire game. So
W.
Yep.
Nice. All right, yeah, we kicked college football in 3 minutes. That's pretty impressive.
We'll
Unless
be
you guys
back.
have other
take that,
stories.
Brady.
No.
Like I don't know what the heck. I don't know what the heck Texas is doing at quarterback right now. So
They don't know either. It's okay.
fair enough.
Yep. And we'll be back with NFL after this.
Hey, whenever you
Blake, did you enter for NBA Daily Fantasy tomorrow?
What?
You enter for NBA Daily Fantasy tomorrow?
Not
I
me.
won't, but I will after we're done. That way, don't forget about it.
Are you ready?
I was watching the game.
Oh my god!
Just starting.
All right, yeah, we're starting the podcast. Leo's entering NBA Daily Fantasy for tomorrow because none of us have the effort to do an actual fantasy basketball league because that takes too long to watch. So we just do it daily. Well, we used to do it daily. We didn't last year, but we're back, baby. Just like this podcast. That was the worst second half intro I've ever had. What are we talking about? The
Great job.
Deshaun Watson.
The
Go for it.
NFL
Nathan.
and Deshaun Watson's Achilles tendon falling off the bone. Like a slow roasted prime rib.
We'll let Clayton take the pedestal first.
But
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, sure. So, I did not stand up and cheer. I would like to clarify that. I figured that you got a couple of you guys might have been thinking that, but I didn't because I didn't see it happen. I saw him go down, and I saw him like grab it at his.
You thought he was a good
I did not
model
get up
citizen.
here. I was like, wow, really good for you. He goes, because I wasn't watching. Oh, all right.
You thought he was
Well, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know that he was hurt. I saw him like grabbing at his ankle. I was like, oh, maybe somebody fell, like offensive linemen fall on guys. That happens.
Yeah.
And then I saw it slowed down, and it looked like Kevin Durant in the finals that one year.
Yeah.
Same beat. And I was like, oh, okay. I didn't want you to start a QB, but I also didn't want you to like potentially lose your career.
Yeah, I wanted
I want you to lose your contract with the Browns, but you don't want that. But he's gone. But also to everybody on Twitter right now hating on Browns fans, one of my buddies was at the game yesterday and said most of the cheering was the 33% of the stadium that was Bengals fans there.
Really?
Yes, he
I
said
would
that
cheer if I
obviously
were
there's going to be like a couple morons in your section doing that, right? Like that's just going to happen. But
Yep.
it was mostly Bengals fans doing that.
My boss was at the game, the one I worked at UF with Sodexo, and she said it was like jokingly at first before they saw the cart come out.
Oh.
I hate when that happens.
Oops.
Yeah. I feel for the guy. I do. I don't like him. I'm happy he's not our quarterback, but you don't want somebody like that. But
Right.
famous Jameis will be leading the team to the promised land, I guess. So
Well,
whatever.
DTR
Go Browns.
got hurt.
Yeah, DTR sounds like he's going to be out for a couple of weeks.
Oh my God.
Isaac
Who
Crowder
else is
took
even
over
out
last
there?
night.
No, I'm
Let's
actually.
bring in Cam Newton. Might as well.
I'm
God.
Do it.
no. Give me
Feel the pain.
Justin Fields.
Grace McSorley.
Okay.
Trade for Joe Flacco.
Hey, I heard Bailey Zappi's looking for a job.
What? No, he belongs to your team.
No, he doesn't.
Ryan Tannehill's out there.
Bailey
Yeah.
Zappi's been on the Chiefs practice squad all year.
What?
Bailey Zappi's been on the Chiefs practice squad all year.
Yeah, well, he's your team. Ryan Tannehill's out there. Ritter's out there now. We don't really need to bring back PJ
Personifies your
Walker.
team. Is that what
No,
we're
but
calling
I could
Drake
see
May?
it.
We're calling him a good quarterback already.
You're on.
Okay.
You're on.
We'll get that. We'll get
How many picks?
Read me Mac Jones's rookie stats.
that. That's different.
Read me. What makes it different?
Oh yeah, that's
Okay.
very different, Brady.
We'll get there.
What makes it different?
But
Max rookie team was a lot better. But anyway, still learning about the You gotta be research.
but the Browns lost the game, but maybe we took a step forward in the war. I don't know. We'll see. Go Browns. I'm still gonna watch the game. Who do we play next week?
The Ravens.
Oh shit. Well,
Oh, well.
There'll be a lot of beer consumed.
yeah, that all right.
You know, I've heard
Anyway,
Isaac use that statement like 7 times in the last week. I'm starting to get a little concerned.
honestly,
Welcome
from
being a
watching our
Browns
football
fan.
team, I'll give it to him. It's okay.
You know,
Isaac's not a Brown fan. He's a Lions fan.
that's true. And his team played probably the best game of the season.
Yeah.
I wish I could have watched it though. I was a box score watcher for that one.
I watched most of it. It was pretty good.
It was good.
I had the Vikings defense, so I was enjoying it a little bit.
Fair.
We had both games on.
Nice.
I flipped it over for no reason. I don't know why I tortured myself watching the Browns game. But I flipped it over. I'm like, oh yeah, there is 2 games on.
It makes you feel better about your franchise.
Yeah. And I looked over. No, I was watching.
I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to say that.
To be fair, I was watching fantasy purposes. I was watching him the ball not be thrown at Jerry Jeudy. So I'm like, all right, I'm sick of it. Flipped it over. Like, oh, it's a game. Hold on.
It was a good game.
I'm pissed that CBS like stopped doing 425 games.
Yeah.
They literally just do the one at 1:00, and then after that, it's just Fox that has them the rest of the day until Sunday Night Football on 24.
Well, this last week it was a mix of bye weeks and they just wanted the Super Bowl rematch to be national televised.
I don't care.
Literally
Put another game that.
Well, yeah, but like usually there's like 2 or 3 games on each station, and this week there's only 3 late games. Period.
Fair.
Sick of it.
I was on the way home for most of the Browns games. So my mom and I were listening to it because we were over in close to Cleveland. But thankfully not at the game. And if I had $1 for every time the one radio voice said that the Browns need to get the ball to Jeudy, the Browns aren't even looking at Jeudy. They need to throw the ball to Jeudy. They need to get Jeudy involved with the offense. I could probably retire. Like, I mean, almost every single play
That's probably
they brought it up over and over. No, he was right. I think what do you have, like 4 targets, maybe?
Yeah, he dropped 2.
Yeah.
Then James came in and gave him an 18-yard dot. I'm like, yay, 2.8 points.
Yeah, Cedric Tillman kind of took over wide receiver 1 this week.
No, David
They were-
Njoku did.
They were high school
David
teammates.
Njoku.
Him and DTR, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what they said.
Yeah.
Over in
But-
Las Vegas.
I definitely could see the Browns playing DTR, seeing what they have in them, and just tanking even more.
Oh, his hand's
Why
broken.
not?
There's nothing. We don't
His
have
finger's
anything.
broken
There's-
now, so it's going to be Jameis.
It's like a
so-
broken record over there. It's the same thing. Every time we talk about this.
Yes, we don't have anything in DTR.
I fully agree with
salvage-
that statement.
This is a weekly thing.
At least he tried to push the ball down the field, though.
First
Yeah.
play, bomb, just threw it to the end zone. I'm like,
That was the single funniest sequence in Cleveland Browns football
Facts.
history. He just threw it to the end zone. Nick Chubb scores. Yay, we're happy. Offensive line hold. Who would have thunk it? And then we bring it back.
Hey, they got
And
it
Nick
anyways,
Chubb
though.
runs 3 more times to go into the end zone.
No, the worst part, it wasn't even holding. They called offsides on the right guards.
yeah,
Actually, yeah, you're right. Michael Dome was
Yeah.
And I'm
offside.
like,
You're right.
what is that? I just
It wasn't really offside.
Yeah, it didn't even look bad from like the bird's eye view. Like it looked normal with every
It
other
looked
lineman
fine.
who was
Was
literally
he a
just
little
standing there.
forward, maybe? But I don't. He was fine.
Just looking at the
Whatever.
box score, I think the most objectively funny thing about the round game yesterday is the DTR of your leading rusher.
Yeah.
All right.
He popped off on a couple read
Yeah,
options.
he had like
He's not afraid to
for
move.
44 yards. Of 11 for 24 or passing with 82 yards and 2 picks.
If I wasn't driving after his first read option for like 30 yards, I was gonna send in the group chat, let him know, Isaac. But obviously, first of all, I was driving, so I was gonna text it, and he threw a pick like two
So
plays later.
Peyton broke Stan.
He threw a pick, and the announcers went, "What was he thinking?" And I went,
Oh yeah.
"Ooh." It's so fun. I love listening to the radio. I never realized it like before because I always hated listening to the radio. But as I grow older, I enjoy listening to the radio. If you get the local teams radio, because they're so
Yes.
biased, it's so
I listened to
entertaining.
Bengals ones before. Like we're mowing on a Sunday and into it, and I'll listen to like Bengals radio network, and I'm sitting there, and the guy's like, "Oh no, it's a touchdown for the."
Yeah,
And they just get like so straight up, like it's
Are they
worse than
doing-
baseball. At least the Reds radio network really isn't like they're biased, but it's not like if the other team does something good, it's not like they just go like just don't talk about it.
and it's a home run. Yeah,
But it's funny to listen to them talk about it.
yeah. But like they were fuming at some call. They hadn't even called it down on the field yet. But Burrow threw in like 10 yards over a guy's head, and the flag goes down and goes, that's horrible. How can you call that pass interference?
I know the exact play you're talking
Yep,
about.
I do
actually,
too.
because I was saying
There's
the
no
same thing.
way. That ball is completely uncatchable. Now, illegal contact downfield, maybe. But if that's pass interference, that's horrible.
And they pick it up for it's uncatchable.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. And then they picked it up or they called it on the Bengals or
picked it
something.
up.
He goes, all right. I
I
was
picked
like,
it up. Yeah,
Yep.
the moment you started talking, I was like, oh, I know what play.
I know exactly
Uh,
what play.
it's so funny.
But whatever. Yo, Browns. Season's lost. Doesn't really change too much.
Yep. What quarterback would you want in the draft?
You're taking Shadur number 1. What do you mean?
Ask me in February.
Okay, fair enough.
Don't take Shadur.
Time to start locking into college football to see which quarterback.
Yeah.
We want
Connor
Ashton
Bazelak.
GT.
Dude, I want Ashton Ginty on my team.
Shut the hell up.
That's what I want.
I want my
Brady,
team
we'll
to
give
take
you
the
a
rest of
bag
the
of
year for him.
nickels for Joe Milton.
Hey,
You
GT
can,
to the
you can have
Cowboys.
Joe Milton.
I'd
Actually,
pay
you can
for
have
that.
Jacoby Brissett.
Did you see what he said? Someone asked him like who would get drafted to, and he's like the Dallas Cowboys because I'd be like a hometown hero. I'm like anything would be a hometown hero at this point for us.
My first thought, isn't he go to school in Idaho?
You probably got the story of I
Probably
was born in a
fucked up.
hospital in Texas, and yeah, after that moved to Idaho.
Well, you know, high school football's kind of big down there.
Yeah, we almost went to one. Just like
Honestly.
it was Friday night, and we went past the stadium. It was freaking packed, and there
Oh,
was
yeah.
cars pulling up. I'm like, and it's like, you want to go? Instead of joking, I said, for the love of God, I will go to this football game.
Low key.
Like it'll be the best high school football game we have ever witnessed.
Oh, yeah.
It
Yeah.
doesn't matter who's playing; it'll be the best game we've ever witnessed.
The bar is like literally buried under the ground, though. So
Well,
Yeah.
Well, there's that.
Yeah.
Do you have anything?
Isaac, what do you think about the Browns?
I thought our defense actually played well this week.
I would agree with that, objectively speaking.
Offensive line looked a little bit better, but it's still bad.
It's still just horrendous.
Yeah.
Oh, and DTR's pick wasn't on him either. That was a drop. That was another drop on the who dropped
The
that?
second one on him?
What? Yeah.
Yeah. The first one he
Second one.
kind of threw it behind the guy, but he
First
probably-
one I'll give to DTR. The second one was not his fault.
Yeah.
Oh, you pick up for Jared. I can't lie.
Yeah, it's
I-
Brady, what do you think of your team?
I just grabbed the beer and said, "We tried."
Yeah, you would.
Another beer.
Brady, you're the one who should have started drinking.
It was
once you
105 when that play happened.
Yep.
did.
Isaac said, it's gonna be a long one.
Garden Spade.
Oh man.
You're lying.
You're Lions.
You're a Lions fan. Shut up over there.
They're gonna be number one in the power rankings this week, aren't they?
Probably.
Hey,
There's no way
top
There's a
Chiefs
good-
now.
There's a good chance of it.
There's
yeah.
no way the Chiefs stay number one.
No.
Abysmal game that they played.
They went to championship.
Yeah, but they still played like garbage and didn't beat a beat up Niners team by much.
Dude, I know Drake May almost has the same number of passing TDs as Mahomes.
So
Sure stat.
I'm so excited.
It's 6-5.
Congratulations. You look
I
like-
really think who cares?
Who
Who gave a shit?
Patriots fans, they need something to grab onto these days.
Yep.
Their quarterback owns the Raiders.
Yeah, they
literally.
can't play football.
Oh, they can.
I'm pretty
I got there. I
Dumb.
was like, what? I'm
Brady, how does it make you feel that Jalen Polk will be traded at the deadline?
good. He sucks.
Yeah,
He's for your team.
Gerard
Bro.
Mayo called him up for 3 drops, and then Jalen Polk posts a black screen on his Instagram story with just a little peace out emoji in the top right corner.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Here with Stephon Diggs is as dude.
At least he's got speed.
That's a crazy.
Wow.
Stephon Diggs got into a fight this week. Which I
Yes, he
heard
did.
My point.
Surprise,
I saw
surprise.
that. I saw that.
Hilarious.
Bro went 1 on 140 with the entire Packers sideline.
He had it. I believed.
I didn't.
He was getting warmed up.
Yeah.
No. For what?
To
CJ
live.
Stroud
Yes.
to throw 75 total yards.
Hey, go.
Uh-huh.
Maybe that was the only.
Joe
player
Mixon
I had on my
cooked.
team.
The rest of the team did not.
But yeah, no, Jalen Polk was very good. Polk.
Appreciate that.
I beat him again. Who cares?
Why are you such an asshole?
Sorry.
It's okay.
What did he say? I missed that.
He said he beats him again. Who cares? Well, you know, I think at least his fantasy football team will have the same record as your actual team.
That is
Only
true.
I would rather be 1-6 in fantasy football. I have a 1-6 football team, but I do have a 1-6 football team.
I think I would, if I would make the playoffs this year and it'd have to be the Cowboys losing out, I would think I'd take that bullet.
All right, yeah.
That's a win because then it's a win-win.
All
Because
right.
then maybe something happens. It won't, and then maybe we get Genty in the draft. It's the only bright side to that.
All right, I have a
honestly
question
fair.
for everyone.
Oh, the running backs be going in the 20s anyways.
What team is better, the Cleveland Browns or the New England?
You can do it. Pick a
New
team.
England Patriots.
Now hold on, you literally told me not even 2 days ago the Patriots were a better team.
Not now.
Yeah, but he's
What do you mean not now?
Because we don't have an idiot playing quarterback anymore. We have a smart idiot playing quarterback.
I was gonna say now let's back it up real quick because I'm pretty sure Jameis Winston got suspended from college football for walking into the alumni grounds and screaming,
Yeah, well,
"F him right in the."
yeah, well even with all 3 of your stooges playing quarterback, we still have scored this week.
And you're telling me that dude isn't quarterback in my team? Nah, I want that guy.
Who'd you guys play?
We went to London to play London's team.
They played the Jaguars.
All right, let's not try to
the London
let's
Jaguars.
not try to talk up the Jaguars like they're a good
The
football
London
team.
Jaguars. We got crapped on, but
See
Oh,
where-
yeah.
You see the meme? It was the Jaguars without Travis Etienne, and it was a video of Tom Brady like catching a one-handed eye snap and throwing a fade to the corner to Gronk
no,
for a touchdown.
that game went exactly how I imagined it would. Tank Bigsby ran down our throats.
Yeah, and Carson
That was what
Palmer-
I told Leo days beforehand, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, and then
Brian
Travis
Thomas
E-
cooked too.
Travis Etienne is going to get traded.
Well, most of Brian Thomas' yards were 60 yards
what?
bomb because nobody on our defense can keep up with him.
dude, the worst part is what you told me and what we agreed on about the Patriots defense just not being able to stop Tank Bigsby. I literally sold that to Carson when I traded him too. I said, I hope you know he's gonna ball this week. And he's like, well, it was only projected 5 points. I said, I traded him when it was like 9.9. He's like, then it dropped, I swear on our friendship. I said, well, you hate me. Yeah. Should be playing.
No, see, all of a sudden now that the Patriots have actually scored more than 10 points in the last 2 weeks, their defense can't tackle, and it's annoying. Because we've given up 73 points in the last 2 weeks.
That's
But
nothing.
we can play offense now.
That's nothing. Ask me how many points we've given up.
In the last 2 weeks,
Too many.
not 73. Surely.
Well, they
Well,
almost
no
gave up 50
shit,
bomb to
when
the
it was like
Lions.
5 weeks.
I guess you didn't give up more 50 bomb. Or almost 50 bomb.
Do you guys follow McNeil on Twitter?
No.
The Browns super page.
Uh-oh.
He posted a picture that says, "Have you scored 20 points in a game in 2024?" So it's basically every team in college football.
Right.
It's got UFL teams, almost every team in the UFL.
Nice.
It's got every team in the NFL except for one. It
Ooh.
also has the Dodgers, Rockies, and Athletics on here. It says, yes, but we call them runs. And then the no category, Cleveland Browns. You guys have been outscored by the Athletics in 2024.
Yeah, but they had a lot more chances. What about it?
Did you see what Daniel just
Sweetheart.
said?
I read both of them.
Kyler Murray threw a pick and James Conner forced the fumble to get the ball back.
We ride.
What? Throw the ball to Marvin Harrison. Oh, Mike Evans is dead.
Yeah, he hurt his hammy. Shucks.
Wow.
Almost feel bad. Dude, this game's on ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
It's not even actually on regular TV.
No.
it's Cardinals Chargers. It might be better than this on national TV.
Pretty lame. Maserati Mar won't catch 7 yards.
I believe.
Is that it for the NFL?
No, I've got one really big
Oh.
one from 4 hours ago.
Oh,
NFL fans are upset with NBC for showing Donald Trump for only 2.5 seconds during the Jets Steelers game, saying Taylor Swift gets more screen time.
hilarious.
Unfortunately, she does.
This is what the league matters for. I nailed that statement. This is what matters in the league. Cut that first one.
No, keep
No.
that in there. That was great.
Oh,
Like word soup.
oh yeah, you asked me about May compared to Max rookie year, by the way. Drake May in 2 games compared to Mac in 17 of the rookie seasons. Drake already has over half of his rushing yards.
He would pull out rushing yards as the
Oh, no.
one stat.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Will,
stop.
Will.
Wait. How many rushing yards does Drake may have right now?
68.
Not nice.
Well, no, I know. I was looking at stats and I was like, Mac never ran. How slow was Mac? No, Mac's rookie year he had 22 TDs, 13 picks. Patriots were on a 7-game win streak at one point that I really don't remember happening, but it happened. And that was why we were 10-7. But team was better that year.
And you went to their rushing yards.
I thought it was funny, okay?
Loser.
It was funny.
No, it
All right.
wasn't.
You want me to bring in an actual running quarterback into this?
Which one?
Lamar Jackson.
Oh. No.
Exactly.
That wasn't the point of his argument.
Uh,
It was anything
No,
but
that was
rushing
just the
yards.
point of him bringing in rushing yards for a stupid
Well,
comparison.
but we were comparing the
It was
Patriots
just,
quarterbacks.
it was
I
just
guess.
funny because Mac is notoriously fat and slow. The king of the Home Depot walk.
Do you have Lamar's rookie season though?
Yeah.
What did he rush for?
695 yards.
That's it.
He led all quarterbacks.
From most of
Oh,
the year.
he's on the bench most there. Okay.
Oh, he
I
was.
thought he broke like
How
the
many games did he?
like I thought he was over 800 yards his rookie year.
No, he blew up his second year. That was when he
Yeah.
started.
Okay.
going
He played in
nuts.
12 games.
I forgot he was
Started
playing with
in 8.
Joe Flacco.
Started 8 games. Okay, so yeah, half the season.
During
Yeah.
their 8
Okay.
and 5s.
So yeah, he would have been over 1,000 yards if he actually started the whole season. Okay.
Most likely.
Yeah, I forgot he and Flacco actually overlapped.
Who do you want his freshman year at Louisville?
Got to be
Malik
1,200.
Cunningham was good at Louisville. That doesn't count.
Got to be 1,200 yards minimum.
960 yards and 11 rushing touchdowns.
Boo.
How many starts?
Garbage. Freshman.
How many what?
Starts.
Guessing he started all of them at his freshman year at Louisville.
Nah.
It doesn't say. Oh, wait. It does right here. He played in 12 games and started 8 of them.
That's pretty good.
That's ironic.
No. I feel very bruised. I think I read the same thing twice, to be honest with you.
I don't know.
Um,
Doing their QBs in college.
Oh,
though,
wait.
are just so they're so hard to like actually grasp the translation. Like Malik Willis was a really good college quarterback.
Okay.
So was Tim Tebow.
so
Lamar-
Marcus Mariota.
Lamar technically played in all 16 games in 2018 for Baltimore. It says he played. So I'm guessing he came in for like 1 or 2
Yeah, maybe they
snaps
gave
of
him
the
like
run.
wildcat snaps kind of thing.
In 2019
Fourth and ones, third and one.
is when he doesn't literally. Oh my God, there's rushing. He had 1,200 rushing yards in the second year.
when he was a full-time starter.
Yeah.
And then
But it's gone
2020,
down
he had
every year
1,000.
since, right?
Yeah.
Has he broke
So
1,000 since?
no, in 2023 he was close at 821. That was the closest he's been since. Right now he's at 403 though, so
Yeah, so
he's on pace for probably his best one since 2020.
probably another 800-yard season, give or take.
He has 2 targets.
Huh?
He's got 2 targets on receiving. Yeah, I don't know why.
Zay Flowers, though?
Maybe.
Nah, King Henry.
I can see it.
Defense? No.
Only a blast from the past. Semi Fahoko is getting involved in the Chargers game right now. Anybody got anything else?
Yeah, no, I think that perhaps.
What a guy.
Actually, I do have one more thing.
Oh boy, give it to me.
Outside of UFC 300, we have probably the most stacked UFC card of the year this weekend. So
We
very
talked about
excited
the
for
MLS
that.
here.
Max Holloway challenges Ilya Taporia for the 145 title. Holloway is coming off that crazy knockout at UFC 300 where he pointed to the center and knocked him out with 1 second left. And Ilya Taporia's last fight was knocking out Alexander Volkanovski. So this will be good. Neither of these guys like each other, and I have a poster of Max Holloway right there. So y'all know who I'm backing this weekend. Dan Ige, who took a fight on 4 hours notice one time, is fighting this weekend. That's kind of cool. A guy with one eye that they won't let fight in America is opening the pay-per-view part. That's kind of cool. And then Brady's favorite fighter, Hamzat Chimaev, is the co-main event. So,
What time does that start?
2 p.m. They're in Abu Dhabi this weekend. Main card starts at 10. So I will be slamming beers in the University of Toledo parking lot while watching that. So, go Falcons.
Oh
Yeah, we play UT
Battle
this
Line
weekend.
75 actually on Saturday this year.
I know this is the first time that I've been in school that's on a Saturday. It
It's
just
not
sucks that
on
it's
a
at
Tuesday
3:30.
night in the snow.
Yeah, it's at 3:30 this Tuesday. Or this Saturday. Shoot. And we play Ohio State in hockey Saturday night. So we will be going up for the tailgate, probably hang out outside the stadium for a little bit, then we got to drive back to make it to Ohio State hockey.
Nice. That'll be fun.
W.
We can talk about the MLS, I guess, real quick, or the Crew. Second seed overall in the playoffs, second seed in the East. Miami officially got the last open spot in the Club World Cup, and coincidentally are hosting it as well. Surprise, surprise. And Messi basically locked up his MVP award with a 13-minute hat trick. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
We'll have that.
Yeah.
Yep. So we play New York in the first round, so we'll play them 3 straight games. Could be 4, but we're not losing either of those 2 games. So
It's a best of.
best of 3.
Okay.
But we played them the last game of the regular season, and then we played them in the best of 3 in the playoffs. So
We played them with like a B team now.
yeah, we
last
played
game.
half of our starters or
I was
so.
gonna say it was like a B.5.
Yeah.
B plus team.
That's a good way to put that. B plus.
That is a great way to put that.
Yeah. But starters will be healthy. Messi will win MVP, so Cucho's gonna go crazy. Feeling it.
Go Crew, baby.
Go
This has
beat
been
New
Hot
York.
Take Sports episode 159. Make sure to follow us on all our social medias at Hot Take Sports 16 and give us your best hot take. Use code HTS at SeatGeek for $20 off of your first purchase. Again, HTS SeatGeek $20. Save it. Thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you all next week.